Yes, say what you say. I can ground pound all day, especially laid with a pretty face, small waist. I'd rather stand here, share your space with you. Collar tie, Muay Thai, I wanna lie with you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm the truth. Get my full mount, side mount, wouldn't do. I wanna take you, controlled by the wrist. We can go rounds 3, 4, 5, 6 in the clinch. Yeah, we in the clinch, baby. Best believe me, we in the clinch. You and I, we in the clinch, baby. Say what you say. Oops. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yes. Up off. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the don't. All right, man. Look. Look at who we have here. Sully, what's going on with you? Tyrese. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first, I want to say this. Did you guys see the press conference with Keith one time, Thurman, and Mario Barrios? Barrios, and that's the black two sugars. Look. Let me tell you something, man. One time, is he still one time? And who is one time? Hit the Tyson Bell. Look, good morning. You're late. Yeah, but I'm here. Hit the Tyson Bell. Look, you haven't seen it? Okay. All right, fine. To me, okay, number one, it was pretty boring. Okay, it was a Zoom call. Mario Barrios is a gentleman, okay? Keith one time, Thurman, you know how he talks. I'm still one time, I'm still going, and you know when he's trying to sell the fight, and that gets a little boring. What really stuck out to me, well, look, first, before I say anything, before I say great for Barrios, terrible for Thurman, well, before I say anything, hit the Tyson Bell, before I say anything, I want to say this. We all know that I started my channel criticizing. Let's be as transparent, as real as possible. My first video on this channel was criticizing Keith one time, Thurman, okay? Let's be clear. That video was my first time at it when it comes to YouTube and doing boxing. That video got over 100,000 views just like that. Hit the Tyson Bell. It was about Keith Thurman ducking Errol the True Spence. And then I did a second one that got like over 30. I ended up taking it down because I got a copyright claim. I didn't know the difference between a strike and a claim. I got scared. I took it down. But so my success, this channel, what made me even say, hey, I can do this, is because Keith Thurman. All right. And to be real, I criticized Keith. I criticized Keith Thurman. So I'm thinking about my old videos. I criticized Keith Thurman so much, but so consistently. I had so much fun making fun of, don't fuck me, son, and all the stuff I was doing, that it became hating. On the real. It got to a point where I was hearing, hey, it's on site if Keith Thurman sees you. Yo, I'm sitting here like, I start asking myself, when is it hating? I can understand having fun. I can understand criticizing, but when are you hating? And I had to say, I categorized it as, hey, I think show is hating. Like, I'm talking about myself. I think ShowBizz hating, dog. So I slowed down on Keith Thurman because, I just, you know what I mean? Look. So with that said, I became a better analyst over the years. So you should become better. Whatever you do, the more practice you get at it, okay? Biz, who do you think will win, Ugas or Thurman? Jesus. It's so funny. I could be talking about McDonald's cheeseburgers and somebody like, hey, What was your favorite cartoon? Voltron? Brother, chill. Let me do my work. We're talking about Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios. So listen. Hold on real quick. So look. When it comes to Keith one time Thurman and this fight, okay? I got Mario Barrios, dog. And that's the black, two sugars. Good night. No, listen, I saw the press conference. What's going on, Boxing Wave? I saw the press conference, and when I was looking at the press conference, for anybody who saw that press conference, Keith Thurman was saying things like, those who fight me know that they're going to have a challenge on their hands. He's trying to come up and make a name for himself. I don't know. Maybe I was reading too much into it, but it sounds like Mario, that Keith Thurman was Mario Barrios' introduction to 147 in a different way. Almost like Mario Barrios, like Keith Thurman is Mario Barrios' step into stardom. This is two pay-per-view fights back to back where Mario Barrios is the main event. I'm not saying it's a setup. You know, I think regardless, I think this is one of those chances for both fighters. If Keith Thurman wins, he's back immediately. Well, depending on how he looks. If Mario Barrios wins, you know, people start thinking, actually, whoever wins is food for boots. I'm sorry, I can't help but to think whoever wins is food for boots. Hold on, let me see what you have to say. Let me see what you have to say. You don't be taking away one time's shoe program, bro. Shoe program. That's right. King Kong ain't got work on me. Pine oil. Hit the Tyson bell. Listen. I got Barrios. Listen. But in analyzing this fight with Keith one time Thurman versus Mario Barrios, Boxing Wave, you hear me? In analyzing this fight, which I've barely done, so excuse me if I sound ignorant, all right? But I know both fighters. In analyzing this fight, I don't understand how anyone can see Keith Thurman's just going to win this fight. And I'm going to break down why. J Body, I got Thurman in 10, but the fights lately have been, okay. The fights lately have been, well, let's look at the fights lately. Let's look at Keith one time Thurman's last 5 fights. Maybe this can help me make my analysis a little bit clearer. You got Guerrero, you got Collazo, you got Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Josecito Lopez, Manny Pacquiao. What's that? 6 fights? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Now this is against the Ghost Guerrero, okay? And it was a beautiful fight. It was a slugfest. But look at the condition Keith Thurman left that fight. Look at the condition. And I know it was a headbutt, but I'm just saying the vulnerability. Bam! Left to the body. Okay? From Collazo. Look at his face. That boy's like, God damn. You got to hit me that damn hard. Okay? Look. Showtime Sean Porter. Another left to the body. Look. Just banging away at Keith one time. Wait, bam! Ouch! He bent over in a 90-degree. I'm saying the vulnerability of Keith Thurman his last 5 fights. He didn't look at him. He's running away. Look at it. Bam! Left to the body. Bend him over a 90-degree. You know, bam! Oh, shit. Look at the crippling. Look at this. Now, these are how the vulnerability of Keith is all I'm saying. Okay? Last 5 fights. Oh, you all know this one. Oh, another left to the body. You all know this. You know this, Josecito Lopez, when Keith Thurman came back after ring rust being gone for so long. Oh, bang up upside his ear, cauliflower ear. Oops. Uh-oh. Bam. Oh, shit. Oh, that left. Oh, wait. Watch the heads. Oh, damn. Look at Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman's going to look at Josecito Lopez like, you damn, boy. Have you lost your mind? Hey, look at my man. He said, "Oh shit!" And look, and this Manny Pacquiao, bam. This is Keith Thurman last outings. Okay, look, almost spit his mouthpiece out. All right, he had to take his mouthpiece out. Okay, so I'm just saying, look, he about to take a shit. Okay, let me see. LOL, I got you. Yeah, I was trying to be biased, but you got me, bro. J Body, this is all I'm saying. The vulnerability of Keith Thurman, okay? Still one time, but the vulnerability of Keith Thurman. And you look at Mario Barrios being a power puncher, good jab, good boxer, 5'10", 71-inch arm reach, right? Versus Keith Thurman, 5'7", 69. I don't know. You talking about Pacquiao got short. He got like 6'9", something like that. Okay, hit the Tyson bell. Mario Barrios was bone dry at 140, okay? Definitely a 147 fighter, all right? That's why it trips me out when people are looking at him going to 147 as like not a natural progression. It's like Teofimo Lopez going to 140 or Devin the Dream Haney. He should go to 140. I mean, even Ryan Garcia, okay? These guys are 140 pounders. Mario Barrios is a 147 pounder all day long. He's going to be stronger at 147. His last fight was Gervonta Tank Davis. Keith Thurman's last fight was Manny Pacquiao. All right, Manny Pacquiao's 160 years old. His last fight was Ugas. He was more busier than Keith Thurman. And when Keith Thurman fought Josecito Lopez, he was gone for a while. And look at how he looked against Josecito Lopez. Once again, he's gone for a while, and he's coming back against Mario Barrios, a more talented fighter than Josecito Lopez. Right? Let me see. Barrios going to that body, did it against Tank. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let's look at the body. I mean, if there's a kryptonite, this is it. Huh? A left to the body. I mean, it's clear as day. Collazo is the first one to crack the code. And look, bam. Oh, shit. Dog, that left to the body from Sean Porter. Look, bam, all lefts to the body to counter that one-time right hand at times. And sometimes they initiated. We are initiated, okay? Look at Pacquiao. Bam! And every time he bends over in a 90-degree angle. And we all know Keith one-time Thurman, the last thing he knows how to do is clinch. He needs to watch some Jack Johnson footage, please, okay? The clinching master. Look at Jack Johnson, please. Wrap that arm up. You keep that high guard, keep getting hit and bending over in a 90-degree angle. An acute angle. This dude bent over his forehead, is touching his knees over here. All right? So everyone knows the kryptonite. Mario Barrios is going to do the same thing. He's going to wait for the one-time right hand from Keith one-time Thurman. And he's going to say, pop! Do it as early as possible, please. So Keith Thurman could be on his skates and not be able to land that power. Because when Keith Thurman gets wild, he's going to hurt you. I mean, it is what it is. That boy can swat. Oh, let me see. So it's one time still a top 5 welterweight to you. Well, now that your boy's gone, Sean Porter. No. Hold on. Terrence Bud Crawford to me is number 1. Errol the Truth Spence. Boots. Virgil Ortiz. Okay. Maybe. All right. Stop. Josecito beats Barrios. We don't know that. So don't say stop. You seen him fight? Don't say stop. You don't know that. You have no damn idea. Okay. 2, all I said was Barrios was more talented. That goes, if you don't know that, then stop watching the sport. Let me see. LOL, yeah, Thurman might want to purchase some moonwalking boots. I'm gonna start to GoFundMe page. Yeah, you feel me? Hit the Tyson bell. Now look. I want to say this too. I want to say this too. The reason why Keith Thurman is so fun to watch, though, in all those fights, we saw Keith Thurman looking extremely vulnerable. Let me show you why Keith Thurman is so fun to watch.
Takes his time. He's on balance at all times. You want me to stop this? That's up to y'all. I can't see it. It's not funny.
Oh, but there's a sweeping left hook by Thurman. Garcia backed up. Let's shine Porter. Oh, and Thurman coming back with heavy exchange on. Porter's knee buckled after that left, and the veteran from Thurman.
Here we go. Here comes that overhand right when we saw it towards the end of the round. Bam, right there. There were about 2 or 3 of them.
You will see Thurman scoring with a great right hand straight.
Go to the scorecards. We have a split decision in favor of the winner. Boxing's pride of the Philippines, the ageless wonder.
So no matter what, Keith Thurman, hurt or not, looking vulnerable or not, he's going to make you look vulnerable too. He's going to drop you too. He's going to hit you flush too. He never say die, bro. That's the thing about Keith Thurman, never say die. And at the end of the day, he's only had 1 loss, okay, against an undersized guy. But Mario Barrios too, 1 loss against an undersized guy, okay? The fight is more even than people give it credit for. And it's going to be more of a slugfest than people realize. Keith Thurman is going to hurt Mario Barrios, but Keith Thurman is going to definitely allow himself to get hurt by Mario Barrios. Okay. Let me see what Jay Cooley got to say. So if Errol beats Ugas, he's still under sewer water. Yeah. I mean, well, look, when it comes to welterweight accomplishments, no. Jay Cooley, no. I mean, even now, no. I mean, Errol Spence is unified champion. If he beats Ugas, he's, 3-time champion at welterweight. So of course not. I'm talking about who's the best, who's the better fighter. Terrence Crawford. I said if he stops Sean Porter, who nobody's done that, he's better than Errol Spence. So to me, he's better than him. But when it comes to accolades and who's ranked number 1, okay, I give you that. Errol Spence will be ranked number 1. But who's better, who's doing better, who's performing better? Terrence Crawford has knocked everybody out at welterweight, including Kell Brook and Sean Porter. It doesn't damn matter if you're Jeff Horn. It doesn't matter if you're Amir Khan or if you're Sean Porter. He's knocking your ass out. Hit the Tyson bell. That has to account for something. All right. Let me see. I do. Jackie, thank you so much for the super sticker. Let me see what else we got. You got Ugas for 5. What? Oh yeah, my bad. I left out Ugas. Yeah, so Ugas is over Keith Thurman. I'm sorry, and that's what I get. So yeah, well then I don't have Keith Thurman in top 5. Let me see. But what? What? Just say we don't agree. I want to say this too, though. One of my last videos, I got 9,000 views, 400 likes. Can you guys please support the channel? I mean, come on, you guys watch me every morning. Can you I know it is very, very difficult to do. I know closing out the chat and hitting the button, bam, that seems like hell, like impossible. But it does so much for my channel, for my family, for my business. All you got to do is do that. And it's so much help. All right. And I talk for hours for you guys. Live stream. We're going to do Luis Ortiz this weekend against Charles Martin, buying the fight, calling it for 6 hours. All you got to do is do that for 0.2 seconds. All right. If you can, everybody, if you can, hit the like. If you can, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, get those. Even when I ask y'all to hit the like, it's a treat. I don't even just say hit the like. Like, do me a favor. It's let me give you a treat to do it. It's like, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Let me see. And for my man Sully trying to hear it. Everything is worth it to me. Oh! Flex on them. I'm putting cases on every last one of you. Huh? I'm the police. I run from here. Y'all just live here. Paranoid. Huh? Flex on them. See? Ah, it felt on me. Pow! Let me see. Just stopping by to show the war room some love and hit the damn like, y'all. Thank you so much. Jeez. So look. Let's finish talking about Keith one time Thurman. All right. And we could talk some Errol Spence. Everybody want to get into that in the top 5. I'm sorry for leaving out Ugas. I don't know what I was smoking. Look, as of right now, I see it this way. Keith Thurman got a lot of heart to me to come back after 2 years and his last fight being a loss, and he caught COVID and he had maybe another injury. I forgot. He's always riddled with injuries. To come back and fight Mario Barrios, this is kind of a make or break. He loses against Mario Barrios. He is a gatekeeper. He'll be Mario Barrios' gatekeeper. I mean, you'll kind of start seeing him like, yeah, he's been vulnerable for a minute. And every time we see him, he's getting rocked or getting, you know what I mean? Hurt to the body or getting dropped or something like that. And I think when Thurman is out for over 2 years, like what he did with Josecito Lopez, he looks rusty as hell. Okay. Mario Barrios is a tight fighter. He has power in both hands. Ask Gervonta Tank Davis and everybody else he put to sleep. Okay. He's a big kid. He's going to have more power at 147. He's going to be better at 147. I think it's Mario Barrios' time. I think it's not one time. I think it's Mario Barrios' time. And this is how I'm going to feel initially. Now, I've many times gotten more data and changed my thoughts. Like, I thought Keith Thurman was going to beat Manny Pacquiao till I start seeing more and more of Manny Pacquiao's training camp. And I said, whoa. Manny Pacquiao got that. And then when Keith Thurman started talking about his religion and his God and stuff like that, it was like, yo, bro, you deserve to get your ass dribbled off the canvas. All right. So I start rooting for Manny Pacquiao on top of it. So if I get more data and Keith Thurman is hitting a heavy bag without a big ass, Keith Thurman would have the biggest ice pack on his elbows every time he's training and hitting the heavy bag. And I remember Danny Garcia's father saying that punch, that damage from his son, from Danny Swift Garcia, that punch that landed on Keith one time Thurman that hit his elbow was a career ender. He said he ain't gonna have the snap on that punch anymore. He's not gonna have the power anymore. You take that away. Okay. Keith Thurman's been sitting around just trying to heal up. That elbow is a lingering issue, right? I know people brought up, hey, Errol Spence, he flipped over in a Ferrari 5 times. Well, what was his injuries? This here, the injury he sustained is a lingering career issue. And I think Keith Thurman has known that for a long time. When Errol Spence was hunting him down and he was looking like a ducker and he was talking about his injuries and then he got stripped of the Super WBA title, all those things. I mean, the WBC title, I'm sorry, when he got stripped of the WBC title, all those things. And that's when Sean Porter fought for it against Danny Swift Garcia, I believe. All those things, that guy, he knew that was a lingering issue to his elbow. He knows, okay? Even when he didn't take the drug, when people talk about Manny Pacquiao and him opting out of the VADA drug testing for their fight, right? Because the WBC is the one that mandates the drug testing, but the WBA doesn't. When they opted out of that, everybody looked at Manny Pacquiao and said, oh, he's going to be on steroids. I was like, man, why did Keith Thurman agree? Because he's going to need whatever it takes to numb that pain or whatever to make it through his training camp with that elbow. I wasn't just looking at Manny Pacquiao, I was looking at Keith. Keith has a lingering career issue. So I'm very curious. Let me see. What say you? Oh yeah, War Room. My girl said yes. Oh, God, congratulations, man. Congratulations to you. Go ahead, boy. That's love. That's love. I knew you've been happy lately. You ain't been attacking me or nothing. Charles Baker been like, man, you know what, ShowBizz, you are all right. And I want you to tie that knot. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Congratulations, bro. Thurman, tongue is like an extra mouthpiece. That's why you can only go to the body, brother. You gotta hate Sadate. You gotta hate Sadate. You gotta hate Sadate. Keith can't wait. Hell no, he's not losing. I mean, but this is Barrios the boogeyman. Well, this is what I want to ask you guys. What have you seen out of Keith Thurman in 4 years? In 4 years to make you say, we know for sure he destroys Mario Barrios? Don't duck me, son. Holler at me. What have you seen from Keith one time Thurman? And for help me. I'm rooting for Keith one time Thurman. Help me. What have you seen? And for I'm not here to challenge you on that. I want you to convince me. What have you seen in 4 years to make you say, oh, it's a no-brainer? He destroys Mario Barrios. Victor has to feed. Oh, yes, I wonder. Why would you shoot a man before throwing him from the war room? Now is not the time for fear. That comes later, my man. Let me see. Salute to Charles Baker. Love is beautiful. Absolutely. I just want to know. He weak when it comes to taking a body shot. Wait, hold on. My man said, look what Pac-Man did to him. Brother Grim Reaper. I'm going to have to show you the body shots again. You must came late because it's not just a Manny Pacquiao thing. DP for the community. Biz is about to run. I'm just asking. 4 years layoff is too long in the highest level. It's not a 4-year layoff because he fought Josecito Lopez and Manny Pacquiao. He lost to an old Manny Pacquiao. Okay? And Manny Pacquiao dropped him and hurt him to the body, made him spit out his mouthpiece. Okay? Josecito Lopez had Steve Willis like, oh! All right? Hit the Tyson bell. Thurman had a good performance against Pacquiao. That's a shame. All right? This is Pacquiao, the ageless wonder. That dude there's no way Pacquiao should have beaten him, let alone dropped his ass and then hurt him with a body shot. Right? Not a prime Keith Thurman. No way. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Let me see. What has he done? 1 Bud, 2 Spence, 3 Boots, 4 Ugas, 5 Ortiz, 6 Danny, then maybe Keith. About to be 2-time. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Shut up. Biz Adult, BUSR. Everyone jab the like button. Man, my man DJ for real coming in with the great super chat. Yeah, you're about right. Okay. Let me see. Tex Arms. He had a bad arm. Here's the thing. He has a bad arm. You cannot have an injury lingering since Danny Swift Garcia 4 years ago and say it's over. That injury and what? He doesn't have it anymore? That is the career injury. People's been saying this. People have been saying that injury, his elbow, he can't snap into the bag even when training. Keith knows this. Okay? That elbow is a problem. Now, he's trying to work around it. Look. Hold on. Where's my scar? You see my scar? I sound like Joker. You see my scar? My father. Okay. I got this 15 years ago. I'm going to the gym today. Every time I hit the gym, I have to do shoulder stretches. I hurt right now. When I throw a foot, I can't just grab a football and throw it at my son. I'm always like this with the football for a while. I've never been totally out of shape. I've always worked out and stayed in some shape. But this is a lingering thing that I have to work for the rest of my life. So I understand. This guy got an elbow injury. Bro, let me see. Keith got his money and woman. He just ain't hungry no more. No. This fight means he's hungry. Keith one-time Thurman could easily be doing a colorful commentary. The dude definitely has the gift of gab. Thurman, he has the gift of gab. He has the gift of gab. Okay? He can definitely do that. No, that dude needs to get his ass back in the ring. Okay? Now, I don't know his financial situation. Neither do you. All right? But that boy is like, I got to get my ass back in the ring. All right. And when you hear him talking, watch that Zoom call. Watch that press conference. When you hear that man talking, when you hear Keith one time Thurman talking, there's a lot of questions until the very end. The very end, I was excited when he was talking about, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And he was looking like Muhammad Ali for a quick second. Hit Tyson Bell. I was like, oh, what time? But up until then, even he was like, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So once again, let's look at Keith Thurman, his last five fights. All right. Just how vulnerable he looks. All right. In his last 5 fights, for anybody who didn't show up within that first half hour of me doing this. And I mean the how he came out, how he came out. Look, his head's pregnant. Okay, his head, that's like the second trimester. All right. And then you got the first time he got cracked to the ribs, and his ribs ain't been the same since. Full chandelier. Okay, you want to talk about a glass body. From then on, it's been a wrap with this man's ribs. And everybody's been going for his ribs. Okay, they want them tips. All right, they want the tips. And I'm talking about I don't know, mild sauce. Because they don't want nothing stopping them from knocking them. Look at that. They all tips. He want all the tips, right? Mild or dry rub. Look at that. That's a dry rub. He wanted his tips dry rub. Look at this. All vulnerability. Okay, and this is every fight. His last 5 fights, he has shown vulnerability. Okay? Look at Josecito Lopez. And of course, you definitely want to see your favorite thing. Oops. Oh, no, he went upside his ear. I know his ear was. All right. Look. You see Steve Willis right there. Look at this. This boy, look, he looked at his hairline and was like, hey, yo, bro, your hairline is closer to your forehead than mine. You knocked mine, you pushed mine. Look at Steve. Oh! Okay. Manny Pacquiao. Bam. Dropping him. Little Manny. He just threw that punch as some of his punches. Boom. Acute angle. That left hook to the body. Let me see what you have to say. Ryan versus Isak in Ryan's best form. Who wins? I think Ryan Garcia wins. We're going to talk about Errol the True Spence in a minute, though. Let's see what Biz. Thurman needs to limit head hunting, more early body work, and he's prime for back. Yeah, he definitely needs to not worry about sitting down on that right hand so much so early. I want to see Mike Tyson and Keith Thurman debate the sanctioning of super soakers and Solomon. Stop. If Thurman wins, look for him to fight winner of Errol versus Ugas. Money wise, makes most sense for Uncle the land. No. If Thurman wins, look at him versus Boots. Errol Spence will go against it makes. Let me tell you what makes sense money wise. Let me help you out. Let me tell you what makes sense money wise. Okay. What makes sense money wise is to not just focus on one star at 147, but to build another, since Errol the True Spence will be leaving 147. So if you're Al and if you're thinking business, let me help you out. If you're thinking business, okay, you know Errol the True Spence will be leaving 147. Who's your star at 147 now? You have to start looking, okay? So let's make it Boots. That's why I said this is food for Boots. So what you do is, instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, you have 2, right? So you let Errol Spence, he gets 3 belts, and then Errol Spence take on Bud in a big mega fight, the biggest fight in boxing, okay, for undisputed. And then Errol moves up to 1. You can actually do a rematch, and Errol moves up, right, to 154 afterwards, leaving 147 empty for a star from the PBC. What you do is you start working on Boots. You have Boots versus the winner between Mario Barrios and Keith one time Thurman. Hopefully it's Thurman. And then Boots. And if Boots can beat Thurman, now you got a new star. You get what I'm saying? That's how you think business-wise. That's why I said the winner is food for Boots. If Spence gives Ugas the Kell Brook beat down, your thoughts? And how would you see Thurman versus Crawford let's move on to that. If Spence gives Ugas the Kell Brook beat down, my thoughts, Errol Spence is the most durable human being in the welterweight division at that point. This guy, if he beats the hell out of Ugas, it's kind of like, brother, there's nothing that can set him back. He's just built like a tank at that point. And I would say he's all the way back. And I'll be looking forward to Crawford. And how would you see Thurman versus Crawford? Crawford knocks Thurman out, just like he's knocked out every welterweight. If you are knocking out everybody 100% clip, I'm just going to assume the next time it's a knockout. Okay. I think the big winging shots from Keith Thurman that makes him vulnerable to Josecito Lopez to catch him or Collazo to catch him. You know, Keith Thurman going to catch him. I mean, not Keith Thurman, but my bad. But Terrence Crawford would catch him. Okay. So I think Crawford would catch him multiple times, and Crawford got that type of power that'll put you out. All right. Ask every welterweight he's fought. Let me see what else we got. Great live today. I've been laughing the whole podcast. Would you ever consider wearing the Thurman wig for the commentary of Barrios' fight? Absolutely. And everybody, please give it up for the Varnell Hill.
Bring on this with a laugh under the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shaboing boing.
Hey, Biz, what is weaker, Thurman's body or Khan's chin? Khan's chin for sure. Okay, Khan's chin for sure. If he goes over a speed bump, that dude can't throw on a shirt right over his head. All his shirts are button ups. He put that shirt over his head. Okay, his chin is 90 night. Hold on real quick. Bro, Al already told Keith he's fighting Errol this year, or Bud before either fight one another. This is public knowledge, not speculation. I still don't know, because I remember Bud and Errol the True Spence supposed to have fought a long time ago. All right, all this public knowledge stuff, there's a lot of public knowledge fights that's supposed to have happened that just didn't. So I just don't know. Okay, you got that. You got it, bro. Like, if you can see the future, hey, tell me who else fighting next. All right. And people say a lot. I don't know. Okay. But if that's how it's looking, I know Errol Spence, the plan was supposed to be Errol Spence. Keith Thurman wasn't a part of the plan. Errol Spence said he had never fight Keith Thurman. He said he had never fight him. That's public knowledge too. Errol Spence said he had never fight Keith, that ship sailed, and after he unifies, he's going to fight Thurman fight Crawford for undisputed, then move up to 147. That's common knowledge too. So if you're talking about speculation and common knowledge, Andrew, we're talking about two things now that are common knowledge that don't even agree with each other. But you know, I'm hearing so much shit. I don't know. You do. Let me see. Victor asked, oh yes, I wonder why would you shoot him on before throwing him from the block? Biz, is it safe to mention Bud Crawford with the best finishers in boxing? Yep. Yes. Super sticker. Thank you so much. Look, hold on. Let me see. I also told you Bud will stop Sean. So yeah, that means you know everything. I'm a little bit more humble than you. I don't know everything. Okay. Let me see what else. Amir lost by KO when he put his mouthpiece in. Hey, stop, Sadate. What? I hate when you on that. Sadate, when you on your bag, when you in your bag like that, bro, everybody can get it. All right. You're the can man at that point. Look, and when we talk about top welterweights, I'm not sure why we're not bringing up Conor Benn. Dude, I'm going to bring up Conor Benn. Every time somebody brings up Ortiz or Boots, I'm bringing up Conor Benn. I'm sorry. I'm bringing up Conor Benn, all right? I want to say this, though. How is Terrence Crawford, how is he not better than Errol Spence? I'm not saying he beats Errol Spence. You guys hear me say constantly that Errol Spence at his best, I got Errol Spence beating him. Okay. But I'm just saying, how is Terrence Crawford not better than Errol Spence? He's outperforming Errol Spence every time he goes out. Hold on, let me see. Elo, bro, don't be sensitive. Just jokes. Much love, man. I'm having a good time. I'm joking back. You know, something's wrong with y'all. Somebody said a joke to me, hey, your mama got male pattern baldness. Sorry, mom, no one said that. I'm just saying. Somebody said a joke, your mama got male pattern baldness, and I'm like, your grandmother's on booger sugar. Oh, why you so sensitive? Brother, if I play back, you the one that's sensitive. I'm playing back. Chill. Let me see. How is he better? He has a better performance. Terrence Crawford has a better performance every time he goes out than Errol the True Spence. Okay, just look at it. Errol the True Spence had a magnificent. He has great performances. Lamont Peterson, I love his performance. Kell Brook, I love his performance. But Terrence Crawford's performance against Kell Brook was better, right? Let me see. I love his performance against Showtime Sean Porter. Terrence Crawford's performance, he was way more comfortable, and then he stopped Showtime Sean Porter. Jeff Horn was probably one of the best performances out of everybody. Okay, and I know it's Jeff Horn, but then you look at Errol Spence and you say, well, okay, Mikey Garcia, which I think Errol Spence was weight drained. I'm sorry, that rehydration clause, that dude had no power on his punches, bro. But he boxed wonderfully. I'm just saying and at welterweight, as of right now, I think Errol the True Spence has had slightly steeper competition now. I told you when Terrence Crawford stopped Sean Porter, that brought more light to that Kell Brook stoppage for me. It was like, oh, okay, that just means Terrence Crawford is a badass. Okay. But with that said, Errol Spence has had, you look at the Mikey Garcia thing, okay, and I'm not sure how people take. I think he was the top 4 pound for pound fighter when he took on Errol the True Spence, but he did jump up 2-3 weight classes, and and Errol Spence did knock him out. And you feel what I'm saying? There are people who think Showtime Sean Porter beat Errol the True Spence. Danny Swift Garcia, to me, that was magnificent, especially after being flung out of a Ferrari and come back after less than a year. I don't know how long he was gone, and then do what he did to Danny Swift Garcia, because he's a complete badass. So I was completely amazed. I'm a huge Errol Spence fan, by the way. Still, if you look at Terrence Crawford's performances, it's kind of like, dude, that guy's better. He's better, but I'm not saying he's going to win. Let me see. What say you? James West, thanks so much. Hit Tyson, man. Oh, yeah, we're getting to the bag this weekend. All right. So join the Shut Up Club. Go follow me on Twitter. We get busy on Twitter all the time. There's going to be a new video for another giveaway. All right, for you show business partners, make sure you guys jump on my Twitter, follow Biz Adult. Make sure you go over there. There's going to be a new video for a new giveaway. I will be recording that and putting that out today. Let me see. Mikey beats Bud. I had Hagler beating Sugar Ray. I did too. Let me see. Bud ducked Spence first with his bad decision making, but you can't deny Bud's skills. That I don't agree with. That's trying to manipulate. All right. So what it really is it's a damn shame that re-signing to Top Rank means you ducked Spence. So you get an offer from somebody else, you get an offer from this person, and then you start thinking, okay, I have to accept an offer based on Spence. That's ridiculous. So who's the duck? Who's ducking who? If I have to accept an offer, for 2 years, my life goal, my career, the amount of money I get, all the promises, I got to deny this offer and accept this because I'm trying to fight Spence. Because Lord knows if I accept this offer from Top Rank, they're going to duck me. So how am I ducking them? The whole idea is, in order to fight them, I have to make a life decision. That is poor when it comes to the sport of boxing. Piss poor. That is sad and ridiculous that you have to make life decisions with your bag based on one man that you have to hunt down. Manny Pacquiao did that shit. Signed to the PBC in hopes that he'll fight Floyd Mayweather. They never fought. That's the reason why I went over there. They never fought. I got to make life decisions to hunt down this man, and I'm the duck. Doesn't that seem bizarre? Like, if you look at that, doesn't that seem bizarre? I was one of those thinkers too. I was just like, why would you re-sign with Top Rank? Why would you re-sign with Top Rank if you're trying to fight those boys? The problem is, a bigger problem to that is, why is that an issue? I saw Wilder versus Tyson Fury 3 damn times. So it shouldn't be an issue. The cross the street has happened. It's not impossible. This isn't, what was it, WCW and a WWF? This is boxing. You've seen it happen. Jose Ramirez versus Hooker. You've seen it happen all the time. So since it is possible and it occurs, it's still a duck. I had to really sit back and think about that. That's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Let me see. I think I'm off my soapbox. Bud, like the Tasmanian Devil, is over quick, fast, and nasty. Spence, like John Henry, wham, bam, bam, break him down over time. Iron sharpens iron. Can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be very tremendous. Very tremendous. My man said that comment was dumb. It's misguided. It's not that the comment was dumb. It is a narrative. Okay. What we need to stop doing, and this may last some time now. What we need to stop doing is, as people who are not getting paid by the PBC or Top Rank or the fighters we love, they don't give a damn that you exist. You're not getting paid by them. What we need to stop doing is trying to find narratives to take the responsibility away. We need to stop doing that, because it doesn't matter either way. They haven't fought yet. Okay. To call one a duck and one another duck. But the biggest issue is, like Errol Spence said, the guys in the black suits, right? That's the biggest issue, because there is a plan. They have a plan on how they want things to go. Okay. It's Tyson Bale. So that's the biggest issue. And we're not privy to their meetings, to what's going on over there. All right. But bottom line, to say that for whatever reason with Bud Crawford and the bag that he's trying to get to support his family, Top Rank making promises. Okay. To say that that's a duck, that's the wrong narrative. It's actually sickening, and it's pathetic. But let's go even further. He dropped Bob Arum. Still we'll see. Let me see. You even got Andrew talking about the fight will never happen. Keith Thurman, if he beats Mario Barrios, he'll take the winner between Ugas and Errol Spence. If that happens, that is pathetic. All right. Let me see. James West, fire. Thank you so much. Super sticker. Thank you so much. Buzz signed to Top Rank for money, even though it would have got him a fight. It would have got him a fight with Errol. Errol won't fight Bud unless he gets 60-40. It's just business. Here's my thing about business. Stop capping for Biz, for Bud Biz. I don't give a damn. Capping for Bud for what? I don't care. Forget Bud. Let's remove Bud from this, because you're so stuck on who fighter you're favoring. Forget about that. Detach yourself from the fighters. I'm talking about the concept. The concept that you can only make fights happen if you sign to the same promotion company. You're missing the concept. So let's remove Bud. You don't have that flexibility in your thought process. So let me help you. Let me coach you. I'm not even talking about Bud and Errol. The fact that you can only make fights happen if y'all signed under the same promotion company is a damn shame. Because the way boxing is set up, some of the best fighters are all over the place. Why? Because soon these guys come out of the amateurs, everybody's making promises. So you cannot make a decision on a contract, a life decision on a contract based on who you may want to fight. You're a man, you're a woman, you're your own warrior. I'm not going to make a decision if you having a record deal or any kind of deal based on another man or another woman. Is ridiculous. I want Spence so bad that I got to make a financial contract years decision. It's the facts. That's what you have to do, but that's a damn shame. It's pathetic and embarrassing because as boxing fans, we shouldn't have to pay for it. And I'm not talking about pay for it. I'm talking about the fact that we have to wait so long for fights to happen. And you guys ain't even on your own damn side. You're on whoever's side you're fanboying. Yeah, he ducked him. Yeah, he won 60-40, and he won. Brother, you don't see the fight. You ain't seeing the fight. Bro, our entertainment as boxing fans, our entertainment isn't arguing with each other on who person we fanboy for is at fault or not. How is that? That is now the entertainment. That is sad and disgusting. Now in the comments, in the war room, everywhere you go, the boxing fans' entertainment is talking shit. Our entertainment now is some soft-ass soap opera typing on comments. We're going at each other. Well, Bud, you're capping for Bud, bitch. I am a boxing fan trying to see a damn fight. That's the only way I win. You're so caught up in, hey, who are you a fan of? I'm a fan of this. Let's start arguing in the comments. What the hell? What era is this? The reason why we watch boxing is to watch boxing. We forgot. The fight itself is an afterthought. Everybody can't wait to talk in the comments and argue with another fan. That's where we are now. Nobody watched the fights. They just watch the highlights so they can argue with another fan. And you're going to stop capping for Bud. What are you doing? Andrew, nah, bro, don't put words in my mouth. I said Bud versus Errol is not likely this year. Never said it won't happen 2023. Highly likely. 2023, man, that they're going to 154 at that point. Errol Spence can't hang at 147. He's dry to the bone now. He's dry to the bone now. Let me see. Curious Jorge is in the cut. Sup, Biz. If you have time, share us a story after the show. I got you. I got one about the sauna. Exactly. Not right. Get him, Biz. I'm saying not to end this because it was so funny at the beginning. We were having a good time at the beginning. Now the podcast has taken a change on. Now I'm at the pulpit. Ha! Preach, man. Get it. But the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is this. Hold on, let me see. Off topic, best highlight reel, Bud, Sugar Ray, Floyd. Probably Floyd. I know. That was a crazy response from me because you would think I'd say Sugar Ray immediately. But Floyd's accuracy, slickness, and defense is so jaw-dropping for me. Look. It's just what I notice. Okay? People aren't excited about the fights and watching the fights. Not more than they are excited about their ideas. Everybody's just about themselves and expressing themselves more so than watching the fight. This is a cap. That didn't happen. Somebody was bought out. That knockout isn't real. His resume isn't really that great. I realize people are knocking fighters not because they even hate the fighter. It's because they are trying to express themselves in the comments to irritate somebody else. Boxing is no longer a sport that we watch to be entertained by the skill level that you see people getting knocked out and fights happening. It's about what data can I collect, even in highlights, not even in watching a fight and breaking the fight down scientifically. It is the behind the scenes. Who can I say cheated? What conspiracy can I bring up? What shit can I talk after the fight in the comments? It is sick. It's perverted. And I'm off my soapbox. Let me see. Excellent analogy, Biz. I totally agree 100%. Thank you so much. I agree. They may meet at 154. Castaño versus Charlo in February will determine a lot of landscape from 147 to 160 because Mel may jump to 60 if he puts out a W. Yeah, 100%. Let me see. Hey, Biz, a guy by the name of Daniel, a gold medalist, a gold medalist and a southpaw that's 11-0-6, just won the IBO a few weeks ago. What do you think about Bud fighting him to get the belt? I think Bud should fight Virgil Ortiz. I really do. Hit the Tyson belt. I don't want him to fight nobody 11-0 and stuff like Bud is just way too. So let me round this out before I tell a story. Let me round this out, okay? At the end of the day, I'm about what goes on in the fight and seeing the fight. That's my favorite part. Watching the fights, that's my favorite part. And that's why when you guys see me do my ShowBizz the Morning podcast, I have receipts, right? I break down fights and I show things because that is the most beautiful part of the sport, not us in comments. All right. Y'all got to watch Don't Look Up because honestly, when I looked at that, I was like, okay. At the end of the day, in order to make boxing the #1 sport in the world, we have to watch the sport of boxing and relearn and appreciate why boxing is a sport in the first place. Not for us to cap for promotion companies, not for us to cap for our race or anybody who looks like us, or just because we hate how much love a fighter is getting from somebody, so we're going to try to find a way to break it down. That's not the sport. We're not the sport in comments. Okay? Hit the Tyson bell. All right, so here's a little. Oh, dude, let me show you guys what I got. I'm done talking boxing. My man want to hear a story. If you guys want to hear the story, you can go ahead. Stick around. If you don't want to hear a story, you know what I'm saying? I will be on tomorrow for ShowBizz Morning Podcast for Facts Friday, and I will be going live for Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin this Saturday. I will be calling the fights. So let me show you something. Dude. Let me see. What we got. It's funny that boxing fans can call you a hater and a fanboy of the same fighter just for keeping your opinion straight down the line. Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something. To that point, let me tell you, and everybody, if you do like what I'm saying so far, if you can, hit the like for me for the one.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Bro. If I say something positive about an American black fighter, it's because I'm an American black man. If I say something negative about a UK fighter, it's because I am of the States. If I say something positive about a white fighter, I'm a coon. Okay. If I say something negative about a black fighter, I'm a coon. If I say something positive about a Filipino fighter, I hate myself if I say something negative about a Filipino fighter. Of course, I'm going to say that because I'm a black guy from America. If I say something positive about a Mexican fighter, it's because Biz is Mexican. If I say something negative about a Mexican fighter, of course, because I'm racist. This is getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Hit the Tyson bell. I don't know what I am anymore, and I'm going to do this. Everybody, y'all right. Now let's look at the damn sport. Whatever y'all say about me, y'all right. Now let's watch the damn sport. I've been called a name for choosing one black fighter over the next black fighter. All right. So look. Let me show you guys this. Boom, brother. Ms. Biz got me this for Christmas. Let me tell you how important this is, dog. It's a 9.4 grade. That's almost perfect. Let me tell you something. I used to draw this cover when I was a kid. This is Wolverine #1. I used to draw this cover when I was a kid, bro. When I saw this, my eyes almost teared up. I was so excited to see this on Christmas morning. Okay. I'm so happy I'm gonna put this on my wall. But anyway, jealous, nice bit. Okay, so let me tell you guys a quick story. Every day that I go to the gym, there is this man that is so old. This man is so old. He looks like this. Let me wrinkle it up. He looks like this. He looks like this. Okay? That's what this guy is, pale, and he is just old. All right. Every time I go in a sauna, this guy is there, and the hump on his back casts a shadow. Okay. And he's sitting there like a vulture in a sauna. Every time, every day. I don't give a damn if I'm done working out at 1 in the afternoon, if I'm done working out at 8 at night. I go into the sauna and it's creepy. So, bro, he's in the sauna. And guess what? When I see him, no sweat. I don't know if he's so old that his skin stopped sweating. Bro, this guy is just sitting, no sweat. I'm trying to beat him. I'm sitting here just sweating. I'm looking at him, and I'm a black man. Hair, we don't, our hair, the sweat beads. So I'm sitting here looking like a disco ball. I'm trying to beat this man. Everybody gets up and leaves. Everybody's trying to beat him. No sweat. Last night, I saw this dude. I saw what he does. This guy is a full-out cheater, and I'm going to call his ass out on it today. I'm going to call him out on it. I never talked to him. I'm calling his ass out on it. He would sit there. I finally saw him. I must have came at the end, of his sauna, whatever the hell. His sauna workout. I see him get up. I said, holy damn. Everybody's eyes light up like the 4th of July. He gets up last night because I did 2 days. I went back last night at like 9 o'clock at night because I took a fat burner and it got me off. I'm like, oh, I'm about to go to the gym. He gets up. I said, oh, we all looking like, get the hell out of here. He gets up. His back is as big as the whole room. But his lower half looks like this. Everything else, he looks like a lollipop. He looks like a lollipop. He walks out. He opens up the sauna door. He steps out, and I'm like, he steps out to the edge of the pool. and hops in. Splash. You damn cheat. You damn cheat. And then he comes out that freezing cold pool. He came out soaking wet, dried himself off, and he walked right back into the sauna and crossed his legs. I said, boy, your ass been cheating. You've been getting reinforcements every damn day. Everybody's been trying to beat this man. This man he tried to wait till the coast is clear. No, we stuck around. We stuck around on your ass. See, he'll sit there until everybody leaves, and then he'll jump in the pool and shit and come out and cool himself down and get back in the damn sauna. I'm going to tell him. Hey, how many times you dipped in the pool today, sir, mister? Huh? I don't give a damn how old he is. You lying ass cheat. Let me see. What else we got? And that's my story. The fight I want to see in 2022 is Bud versus Steve Willis. I'll pay for that fight, Steve. I got Steve by KO. All right, so thank you, guys. He's playing chess. He's playing chess, the damn liar. He's playing chess. And I'm going to talk to him, too, today. I'm on my way to the gym. That's why I'm dressed like always dressed. I'm on my way to the gym. I'm going to sit there in the sun. I know I'm going to see his ass, his legs this thin. Look like two fingers crossed. Look like a Twizzler. He's going to sit there with his big ass back and a little ass. He's going to sit there. He's going to be looking like a damn a vulture ready looking at a dying, looking at a carcass. Huh? He's going to be sitting there, and I'm going to step right up in there, and I'm going to be like, you lying ass. How many dips in the pool you take today, mister? Hit the Tyson bell. ShowBizz don't. See you guys tomorrow for Facts Friday. I'm out. Huh? Dude be lying, bro.